Astros hosting the Reds, and the Reds are plus 165 on the money line. The Astros are minus 195. The over/under 9 runs. The Reds getting a run and a half on the run line are minus 120, meaning if you bet them that way and they win this game outright, you win. They lose by 1, you win. And the Astros laying a run and a half on the run line are plus 100, meaning if you bet them that way, they must win by 2. Neither one of these pitchers pitched against the opposing team last year or this year. The Reds are 2-0 in Abbott's 2 starts. He's averaging 5 2/3 innings pitched and 5 strikeouts per game in those games, and you can see his stat line pretty much right there above me. For France, the Astros are 3-4 as a team in his 7 starts. He's averaging 5 2/3 innings pitched and 5 strikeouts per game in those games. So essentially, these are the exact same pitchers on different teams, at least statistically speaking, so far this year. Head-to-head, the home team is 5-5. The home team's on a 5-game winning streak. The Reds are on a 3-game winning streak. The Reds are 7-3 against the Astros in their last 10. The underdog has won the last 2 games, while the favorite is 6-4 on the money line. The underdog getting a run and a half on the run line is 7-3. There have been 5 one-run games in their last 10 meetings, including the last 3 games that they played against each other and 4 out of the last 5. Now, the last time they did play each other was in 2019, so food for thought. The under is hitting their last 4. The under is 7-3 in their last 10, and the under 9 is 7-2-1 in their last 10. The wind is blowing out towards dead center field at almost 13 miles an hour. Now, what happens 24 hours from now, who knows? And will the roof even be open tomorrow is also a question that is yet to be answered. So keep that in mind before you start betting the over-under. Like overnight, you may want to just wait and see what the weather's like. Now, the last series that they played against each other was a 3-game set in Cincinnati, and the Reds swept the Astros 3-2, 4-3, and 3-2. And their last handful of games overall, though, the Reds are on a 5-game winning streak. They are 8-2 in their last 10, although playing the Royals and being an underdog in every one of those games still baffles me how that happened. 7 runs, 9 runs, 9 runs, and 11 runs. 4 runs in a win, 5 runs in a win, 5 runs in a win, 7 runs in a win. For the Astros, they are 3-1 in their last 4 and 4-6 in their last 10. 10 runs, 5 runs, 7 runs, 9 runs. 6 runs in a win, shutout and a loss, 6 runs in a win, 5 runs. Now for the Astros, that is not including the game that they're playing right now against the Nationals. That's tied at 0, but keep that in mind. At least you know how these teams are doing. Home field seems to be huge when these two teams play each other. I understand that there was a lot of one-run games. I just don't think this is going to be one of them. I do understand that the Royals are hot, and I'm trying to talk myself into taking the Royals, getting the runs, because it seems like it's good value. I just don't know if the Astros are quite the caliber of team that the Reds have been beating up on. You know, the Cardinals and the Royals. I'm going to take the Astros with the money line. I'm going to take the Astros laying the runs. And I'm going to go under. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.